Hey guys, what's up? My name's Theo. I play middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. That is in the Netherlands. That is in Europe. I live in Amsterdam. Hilversum is a little to the southeast of Amsterdam, but kind of more on the east side. I live on the east side of Amsterdam. Yeah. Anyways, I put out football content every Mondays and Friday because that's the day after practices and or games. And so, yeah, this is a Friday video. How these go is I do comment responses. We have some interesting ones. Very short. Today's probably going to be another very short video. And then after that, news. Haven't had much news since last Friday's video. Sunday's video, or Monday's video, is actually pretty good. And then this coming Monday video will be a game day vlog. It'll be my team versus Arnhem at home. So you guys will get that. So yeah. I'm wearing my pads today because I haven't put them on in a while. I have a current shoulder injury. I'm not going to be playing in the game on Sunday. I'm going to be chain crew. My husband will be still filming though. So that's that. But one of those things of like I've had a pretty significant shoulder tear. I can't play, but it's in my thing. I just wanted to make sure that I could get my pads on still and that things were okay. So yeah, I can still get my pads on. I will be back playing football. I just need to recover from some partially torn tendons in my shoulders. Plus all my usual NFL fan jerseys that I would wear are currently in the wash because last night was a very party day here in the Netherlands and there was some beer spilled on things. So yeah, I didn't want to wait for them to air dry for this afternoon. So anyways, going on with questions for the last... Okay, so Thursday's video, someone responded about, it's a best video ever, universally applicable, eloquent, and wonderful. I am not a person that does eloquence very well. Is it my best video ever? I personally do not think so. I was putting my foot down and finally standing up for some things that were very confusing when perceived from just the camera point of view. Not everything I do is vlogged on a daily basis. I do daily vlog, but I do not... That's the thing. If you only watch certain videos, then you're only getting certain ideas, and on top of that, you're getting throughout the day. When I am feeling down and not wanting to vlog, and I talk to Aaron about sorting out some things, or I'm talking to my teammates because I'm not filming, and we're just in the rij against the sled, and we're just chit-chatting, I can get some stuff talked. I don't vlog everything, and sometimes I forget after practice, when I'm exhausted, to talk about all the little things that help me get through and come to who I am. That was on the video about, or that was a response to a video about semi-pro football versus European football. So, yeah, it seems weird that I would have that I would be in any ways called eloquent. I don't feel myself as eloquent ever. I'm very rough around the edges. Eloquent is for people that have accents. Chris Crable on Sunday's video, looks like both you and your team were enjoying the awesome weather. Yes, it was a very nice Sunday day. I got a little bit of a tan, a little bit of a burn on the back of my neck. I did not film much that day because it was so sunny. I forgot to film. I did technically get the requisite, what I prefer the requisite amount, but a lot of it was holding the camera down in between drills. So while I was like, well, I've recorded about 9 minutes, like 4 of that was looking at the ground, doing nothing. Or there were weird sounds in the background that were probably a little bit too personal because I was filming and someone talked about something in the side and I got it on camera and I was like, nah, don't need that. So I cut it out. And, or the drill just went not horribly bad, not catastrophically bad, like not when I broke my collarbone, but sometimes we have rookies for our O-line and sometimes they aren't doing the greatest and I don't need to put them on blast. And Glow Am asks, dumb question, what is chain crew? Well, someone answered that one. If you've ever seen in our games, there's red poles, and then they have little lollipops. They're sticks. and then there's one with a number on it, 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's your down marker. The chain, it's called chains because in between those two poles is 10 yards. That chain is 10 yards long. So one person's holding one person's holding the other. So you have 3 people on chain crew. Each ends of the chain and then the down marker. So it's a tiny little progress thing. You have 4 chances to get that thing from one to the other. Technically, I think in some cases I have seen that like one of them is a bit regardless. But that's pretty much how that goes. That's what chain crew is. 3 copy paste comments. One on getting prepared, which was Tuesday's video. I was at the gym doing legs and getting prepared for our national holiday yesterday. I'm not going to read the comment, but it's Jesus spam. And then again, that exact same comment, exact same spelling mistakes, copy paste on the football uniform suit up, and then back on March 11th of this year, when I was talking about NFL trading season, the exact same comment. So I got God bombed. The Jesus cult is out in force today. So that's it, football-related content. I mean, to be fair, those other ones are not football-related content, but I am getting Jesus bombed. I don't know. Probably because I am some sort of European heathen who plays America. I don't know why. Every once in a while it happens. Someone finds my videos and then like 3 or 4 comments, exact same copy-paste. News-wise, so yeah, there's not much. There's this last weekend was sort of not a thing. Did anybody? The Instagrams of the leagues have been posting things. Oh no, that's Vereinigen Super. Vetstrijdsschema, yeah. Eredivisie. May 22nd? May, I should. So yeah, there hasn't been a game since April 10th, and I did partake in that one at Rotterdam. We did lose that game. The electric scooters are out there having a day. And then this weekend, May 1st, Hilversum versus Arnhem. And then May 22 is Flavo again, was supposed to be again, but they have pulled out of the entire season, so that's a forfeit. And our rescheduled game against the Panthers was supposed to be sometime in May. That has been a forfeit because they've pulled out for the entire season. Corona took a turn on a lot of things, and then June 5, we're going against the Trojans again at home. In theory, this may be back by then. I do not think we are going to any semblance of the playoffs. I know there has been some drama around stuff. Last Thursday, I couldn't get to Gridiron Puntanel. Okay, so check Eredivisie, AFBN. Okay, so with the Drums against Groningen previously. So the generalized idea behind the Groningen thing is Hilversum, I read the thing, we don't care about what happened with that game, whether or not they had illegal players or whatnot, whether or not it counts as a forfeit. But then again, I brought up last week, if that's a forfeit, then what happens with the fact that they did forfeit before Flavo pulled out? Does that mean it's a double forfeit? So no teams are scored? It's weird. So, because that's the thing, it's like the first game of the season with Groningen versus Flavo, Groningen forfeited that game because they couldn't get the players to Almere for the game. So Flavo won their first game by forfeit. It's terrible. And then we played them, and then they lost. But then I think they played another game, and then their winter break happened, and that just kind of kicked the bucket for a lot of things. The Panthers and Flavo both pulled out of the entire season. But then the drums are happening within the schema and the top and the tables and all that stuff. And I think as it still puts us, because we're 4 teams in 2 pools, stand.
There it is.
Yeah, we are still third. We are not in the process of anywhere close to winning because it would be 1 versus 2, 1 versus 2. So that would, like, if it went on right now, it looked like it would be Trojans versus Falcons, Crusaders versus Commanders. And then whoever wins those games, per se, would then move on to go for the Tulip Bowl. I don't quite know how this works, but when you only have 8 teams, you don't have much of a playoffs. There's no wild card around. And considering Lelystad Commanders are at 5-2, even with the losses, it's just, things are not working really well. I do not know how this BNL thing's going also. I don't care how the BNL is going. It's not going great for the team as is, but we are not going to forfeit. But yeah, we're not going to be forfeiting any games. We're not going to be doing anything. We're going to play, and we're going to go back next year. We're going to recruit, and things will be better as soon as life gets back in order. Right now, we have a lot of injuries. Mine, Patrick, one of our defensive linemen, he severed his bicep down here. So he had surgery. He was at Rotterdam, but he was just, eating like linemen do, and watching. So that's fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The draft is happening like today. Let's just look at Panthers Twitter. The Panthers. Everyone should be talking about the draft. Dante Action Jackson, tune in. The Draft Lounge tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. I'll be in fucking bed by then. So perhaps next Friday we'll be talking about how the draft and stuff went with rounds and stuff, because if this was like a Sunday video, I might talk about it and then show a little bit of practice, or Monday video if that was just a regular practice, but it's not. It's a game, so we'll clue into the stuff. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Even if that's Eastern, that's 2 a.m. my time. Or that's 1 a.m. my time. No, thank you. But yeah, anyways, I'm not going to practice tonight because I feel a bit sick. I don't want to get anybody sick before a game. I'm like fully vaccinated and everything, but yesterday's stuff was great. I've tested negative, so we don't have any of that stuff going on. I didn't catch anything from the crowds yesterday. To my that is corona related, but yeah, things are not gone away, but things are not being super cautious. I'm just a little snorty and stuff today, so I don't need to go get a cold or a low-grade flu to my teammates, so they can perform their best against Arnhem on Sunday. So yeah. Again, what would I be doing at practice anyways? Socializing? I'm not going to be socializing too terribly much, but anyways, I'm just in a clarity moment right now because I'm on cold medicine. Anyways, I will chat with you guys. Game day vlog. Again, Aaron will be filming, and I won't be playing. I'll be on Chain Crew, so you'll see me in the background.